Books, she answers. What kind of books? Oh, you know, the usual. The classics.
Yeah, of course, the classics.
British literature, maybe. British literature? The Brontes and Austen, I bet. All those romantic hearts and flowers types. That's not good. Anything else you need? I don't know. What else would you recommend? For a do-it-yourselfer? She asks, surprised. I want to hoot with laughter. Oh, baby, do-it-yourself is not my thing. Her eyes flick down my body and I tense. She's checking me out. Coveralls, she blurts out. You wouldn't want to ruin your clothing. She gestures to my jeans. I could always take them off.
Yeah. What an inappropriate thing to say to a fucking sales clerk!
At her place of work.
You don't want to get your clothes dirty. I can take my clothes off. What the fuck? I call the police.
I put her out of her misery, like a dog.
It just ended already.
That was a short book.
End of story. The credits roll.
I'll take some coveralls. Heaven forbid I should ruin any clothing. Do you need anything else? She says, sounding breathless as she hands me a pair of blue coveralls. How's the article coming along? I ask in the hope she might relax a little. I'm not writing it. Catherine is. Miss Kavanagh. My roommate. She's the writer. She's very happy with it. Her only concern is that she doesn't have any original photographs of you. Publicity stills, eh? I can do that. It will allow me to spend time with the delectable Miss Steele. Well, I'm around. Tomorrow, perhaps. I can stay in Portland. Work from a hotel. A room at the Heathman, perhaps. I'll need Taylor to come down, bring my laptop and some clothes.
He just leaves his company alone to stalk a girl, and he keeps 3 men busy getting him shit because he's too stupid to bring an extra pair of underwear?
Yeah.
What?
And by the way, isn't this stalking on a really high level?
Yes.
You fly out to Portland to stalk that girl randomly. Oh, I'm in the area, and then shit. I can just hang around some more. Maybe she'll hang out with. This is so desperate. So desperate. She smiles and her face lights up like a cloudless dawn. She's breathtaking. Let me know about tomorrow. I pull my wallet from my jeans like the asshole that I am. My card. It has my cell number on it. You'll need to call before 10 in the morning. And if she doesn't, I'll head on back to Seattle and forget about this stupid venture.
Yeah, sure.
The thought depresses me. Okay, she continues to grin. Anna! We both turn as a young man dressed in casual designer gear appears at the hardware store. Appears at the far end of the aisle. His eyes are all over Miss Anastasia Steele. Who the hell is this prick? Excuse me for a moment, Mr. Gray. She walks toward him and the asshole engulfs her in a gorilla-like hug.
You would have done the same! If you could.
And grabbed her ass.
Yes, exactly. You wouldn't even have hugged her. There would be one hand on the tits and one on the ass like, hey, Miss Steele, how are you doing today?
Get your fucking paws off her. I fist my hands and I'm only slightly mollified when she doesn't return his hug.
Hey, I'm so happy to see you. I'm a dead fish.
Maybe this guy is her boyfriend. He looks the right age and he can't take his greedy little eyes off her.
She's not returning the fucking hug. What do you think?
He holds her for a moment at arm's length, examining her, and then stands with his arm resting on her shoulder.
Who does that? No one.
No one.
Maybe your uncle, whom you haven't seen in 17 years.
It seems like a casual gesture, but I know he's staking a claim and telling me to back off. You're a customer for all he knows. God damn it! What the fuck? She seems embarrassed. I am embarrassed reading this. Shifting from foot to foot. Shit, I should go. I've overplayed my hand. Yes.
Yes, you did.
More than once in the last 5 minutes. Paul, this is Christian Grey. Mr. Grey, this is Paul Clayton. His brother owns the place. He's back from Princeton where he's studying business administration. Who cares?
Sure he is.
Yeah. He's like that guy in Dirty Dancing who comes on to Baby and it's like, yeah, oh my god! Baby, I can teach you how to dance. Business administration. That guy was in business administration too. Right? The boss's brother, not a boyfriend. I'm relieved. But the extent of the relief I feel is unexpected and it makes me frown. This woman has really gotten under my skin.
No, you're just a fucking psychopath.
Mr. Clayton, my tone is deliberately clipped. Mr. Grey, his handshake is limp like his hair. Asshole.
I'm just waiting for him to just pull out his dick and be like, look at this. Can you compare?
Wait up. Not the Christian Grey of Grey Enterprises Holdings? Yeah, that's me, you prick. In a heartbeat, I watch him morph from territorial to obsequious. Wow, is there anything I can get you? Anastasia has it covered, Mr. Clayton. She's been very attentive. Now fuck off. Cool, he gushes, all white teeth and deferential. Catch you later, Anna. Anything else, Mr. Gray? Shit, I'm out of time and I still don't know if I'm going to see her again.
You know that you are going to see her again. You are stalking her. You plan on staying the next day. You're having your hunchman bring you some extra underwear.
Hunchman! Am I ready to take on a submissive who knows nothing? She's going to need substantial training.
He never even for 1 second considers her feelings towards this situation. He's constantly judging, like, will she be a good submissive? Will she be up for the task? Will she want to?
That would be the better question. Would she enjoy this? She walks back to the cashier's counter and brings up my purchases, all the while keeping her eyes on the register. Look at me, damn it! I want to see her face again and gauge what she's thinking.
And then just type like, that's $7,586 then, Mr. Gray, because I had to look at you while typing.
Yeah. He would pay that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he would.
You'll call me if you want me to do the photo shoot. She nods as she hands back my charge card. I can't just leave. I have to let her know I'm interested.
Do you want to fuck?
Do you want to be hanging from the ceiling on cable ties and rope?
I bought all the stuff so I can tie you up. Are you in?
I'm glad Miss Kavanagh couldn't do the interview. I sling the bag over my shoulder and exit the street.
Sorry, can we just imagine? I'm glad Mrs. Kavanagh couldn't do the interview, and then he slings it over and walks out like
the douchebag.
This was good. I did a good thing today.
I take my cell out of my pocket and climb into the rental car. I'm deliberately not looking back at her. I'm not. It really does say that twice.
Oh God, he's so desperate.
I press 1 on speed dial and Taylor answers before the phone has a chance to ring. Mr. Gray, he says. Make reservations at the Heathman. I'm staying in Portland this weekend and you can bring down the SUV, my computer and the paperwork beneath it and a change or two of clothes. Yes, sir. I hang up and start the car so I have a few hours in Portland while I wait to see if this girl is interested in me. What to do? Time for a hike, I think.
It's been 5 hours with no phone call from the delectable Miss Steele. What the hell was I thinking? I watched the street from my window of my suite at the Heathman. I loathe waiting. I always have.
I don't do waiting.
I'm annoyed at her for not phoning, but mostly I'm angry with myself. So you're trying to tell me the CEO of the apparently most successful company in the entire world has nothing better to do than sitting around or going for a hike while he's waiting for a girl to call.
Yeah.
What a waste of time it's been chasing this woman. When have I ever chased a woman? Gray, get a grip.
Yeah.
Sighing, I check my phone once again in the hope that I've just missed her call, but there's nothing. Peace? I haven't known peace since Miss Steele fell into my office.
Since 5 days.
God.
The poor bastard.
Yes.
The sufferings.
The prospect of a night alone again is depressing. You always spend your nights alone. What?
Why is that? Why is this anything different than before? He always kept telling us he never slept next to a woman, so he is always alone.
While I contemplate what to do, my phone vibrates against the polished wood of the desk and an unknown but vaguely familiar number with a Washington area code flashes on the screen. Mr. Gray? It's Anastasia Steele!
Oh God, she's retarded.
My face erupts in a shit-eating grin.
Shit-eating?
It really says that. Miss Steele, how nice to hear from you. I hear her breathe. Her breath hitch and the sound travels directly to my groin. As everything else she does.
It's everything traveling into his pants.
Great.
It's pathetic.
I'm affecting her, like she's affecting me. We'd like to go ahead with the photo shoot for the article. Tomorrow, if that's okay. Where would be convenient for you, sir? In my room. Just you, me, and the cable ties.
Ugh.
I'm staying at the Heathman in Portland. Shall we say 9:30 tomorrow morning? Okay, we'll see you there. I hang up before she senses my excitement and how pleased I am. Can you imagine him like giggling like a schoolgirl? Leaning back in my chair, I gaze at the darkening skyline and run both my hands through my hair. How the hell am I going to close this deal? It's over, thank God.